Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Riga, and Happy New Year to my viewers. Also, New Year, new beginning, and new goals. That's what I would call it. So, let's continue where we stopped last year, and I think that it's going to be more interesting or more important for me to talk about support and resistance for those guys that had or have a goals to start trading this year, and maybe you'll come across the video on YouTube, so you'll know how an analyst, someone like me, already in the game for so long time, usually plot my support and resistance. It's kind of very simple, and I will show you how to know that support or resistance is already forming. So those are just the two areas which I will be talking about today. So without further ado, let's check British pounds USD. I can check any other pairs if you want, and if you want for me to check any particular pair, simply write it at the right hand corner on the YouTube chat, and I will respond to you in a due time. So if you have any currency for me to check, those guys that is live now, you can type it. I can check your currency pair for you while I'm doing this technical analysis. So that being said, for those guys that already knows, I usually start my technical analysis. How Daniel, long time, how are you? I've not seen you for a very long time. Okay, so let's check Euro USD. Daniel said we should check Euro USD. So Euro USD daily time frame. What am I looking at right now? Let me just go to line chart. I like to use line chart first to mark, to see the close and the open of each candle. So on the line chart, I see resistance formed at this zone. This is kind of a resistance, and on the daily time frame, this is a support. The next support which I'm looking at right now is this is the next support area, and this support area is even very good. Why? It's kind of previous resistance became support, so this one is even more stronger. So that is the daily time frame. I can still see more support that will become support next time. This was previous resistance, likely to be support, and this other support area, that's region. So I already marked it on the daily time frame. I'll go to the 4 hours time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, time frame, what I will try to do, I will try to readjust it. Why am I readjusting it? Because I don't trade with the I don't make decision from the daily time frame. I only just see where the candle begins, and if it tested a resistance level before it start making any move. That is the reason why I usually start from the daily time frame. Because you can be asking yourself a question: hey, why don't you look at the weekly time frame? I'm not a swing trader. Like, I don't keep my trade for like few days, so I don't need to check the weekly time frame. Only when I check the weekly time frame is maybe on Wednesday or Thursday that current week, to see how the candle is going on the current week. Okay, today's Thursday right now, so I usually check a weekly time frame on Thursday or Wednesday. Why am I checking it? To see how that current week candle is forming. So in order for me to be able to make a decision on Thursday and Friday, because just imagine the price is going bullish, uptrend, and you forget to check weekly time frame on Thursday or on Wednesday, and mostly on Thursday, because you have on Thursday and you have on Friday. And for the Thursday, the price is close to resistance or close to support, and it has strong bullish candle or strong bearish candle. So in other words, there tends to be a pullback. So you want to know where there's going to be a potential pullback if it's on Thursday and you're checking the weekly time frame. So that is the reason why I make reference to the weekly time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, I will readjust my, put it at that high, and the level, put it at this low. In this region, I'll put it somewhere this this place is more better. And okay, and the final one, this yeah. So I go back to my candle stick formation. So right now I already draw my support and the resistance. That's the topic of today, how to mark your support and resistance. So this is how I mark my support and resistance. Then the next decision which I will start making is, right now this is 4 hours time frame. The price came to resistance. There was a pullback, and I assume that this is the daily resistance. And if you look at this previous 4 hours candle, already broke this low here. So there tends to be a bearish momentum in an uptrend. So this, let's put it like this, bearish pullback. Let me just put it, a bearish pullback in an uptrend. What will I be looking at right now, since I already marked my resistance and my support? Then the next stage is, do I need to take a position right now when the price is approaching support level? Then it comes down to which time frame am I trading off, and what am I planning to make. If I'm planning to make 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, so it all comes down to my decision. If I'm aiming at this next support level at 1.2215, the stop loss above the current candle, then you can see that it's approximately 1 to 2 risk and reward ratio. But I don't take a position on the 4 hours time frame. I only just see. Right now, I'll tell you like this. Right now, when I see this previous candle close this strong bearish, if I want to take a decision, I am only looking to short this pair at this point in time. Why? Because the last 8 hours has been bearish momentum, so the price is falling on the last 8 hours. So I don't start thinking of, oh, you know what, there's going to be a potential reversal, because I trade with price action, what I see in the market. So what I do, I go 1 hour time frame. I already see my support, I already see my resistance, I already marked it. So I come to 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, kind of a crash coming down. And on the 1 hour time frame, you can easily spot support and resistance too. So I will do this. Let me take this rectangle. I go back to the line chart again, because I take my position. I take a position, or I take entry position or exit position based on the 1 hour time frame or 30 minutes time frame. So that is where I am particularly looking at if I want to take any position. So I mark this zone, like this was a previous support that the support already broke. This is another support level, this region. I can put it somewhere this high here. This is another support level, and this let me put it here. And the last one which I'm looking at right now, it's gonna be, this is the last support level on the 1 hour time frame, which is kind of so visible for us to see. So right now, what am I looking at? I will not be taking any position or making any decision at this point in time, because why would I buy when the last 8 hours is telling me that the price is falling? Just look at it, it's falling. But why would I sell when the price is located close or is located directly at the support level? So there's no reason for me to buy because it has been falling for the last 8 hours. There's no reason for me to sell because it has been the price is close to support level. So where I come and make my decision is, the best place for me to sell this price before is when it broke Yeah, it broke this support level, which is very good. It makes a pullback. Then when it makes this wick up, and when it start making the wicks down, like, I would prefer to take a position at this level. Yeah, when it makes this wick up and I start turning bearish, I start to make my decision. Most likely I will make the entry at this point. Yeah, at this point when the price start breaking this previous candle low to target this support level, and stop loss somewhere this region, or better still stop loss this region, yeah, above this previous support level. This is how I will be making decision. So you might say that, hey, why are you looking at the past? What already happened? What will happen in the future? So you need to tell us that, which is, you're correct. So what am I looking at right now on the Euro USD? Simple. I don't want to involve at this zone. So where I would love to take a sell, if I want to take a sell, it's going to be this. This is how you know right now that support or resistance is already forming. So I will explain for you how you know support or resistance is forming. Right now, this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the last candle, which is bearish. So if you want to know that support already formed at this zone, you need to wait for the next, let this candle close. When this current candle close, then you start seeing this current hours, when it closes and it closes bullish. If it closes bullish, then you know that, yeah, support is already forming. Why? Do you see that this is the lowest level and this higher low? Then what will you start when the next candle opened? You see that the next candle, it makes a down move and it broke the previous high. Then you know that, yeah, you can take an entry, push stop loss here to first target this level. But that is number one. For you to know, I'll go to 30 minutes time frame. Maybe I see something there. Yeah, so this 30 minutes time frame is even good now. So let this current 30 minutes closes, and if this current 30 minutes candle broke this previous high wicks, then the next one makes a wicks down and it broke this current one, which we are looking the wicks up, then you know that, yeah, support already forms. Then you start looking to buy. However, I will not be looking to buy this Euro USD even now, because where would I be looking to buy the Euro USD? Somewhere this region. That is where I might be looking to buy the Euro USD. So what will I do? Because why I say so? Strong bearish momentum for the last 8 hours. So I need support to form. So if eventually this support forms here and the price start going up, where I will be comfortable to take a buy, it will be above this zone. That's only where I will be comfortable to take a buy, or this zone. That's where I might still be comfortable to take a buy. And you might be asking, okay, if you want to sell this currency pair, where would you like to sell it? Around this region, 1.2280. This is where I would like to sell the Euro USD. Why? The price break comes to retest. So when it retests it, then you start seeing resistant form. So you know that previous support already become resistant. Then you can short, put stop loss, and take profit right into the downside. And how would you know that support will start forming at this zone? Price come, it tests this region, it bounce back, and the next candle start making a bearish move and start making higher lower lows and higher lows. Then you know that here that zone already is kind of support or resistant form. Then you can put your stop loss. Okay, let me just explain. I will go to this rectangle right now. So this is the 1 hour time frame, right? So maybe the next candle is like this. So the next candle is this, and the other candle something like this, the same. So maybe the other candle comes and make this strong move here. Let's put it like this. makes a strong move. So what will I start if I want to sell this Euro USD? This is the region, maybe makes the weeks. Then what would I be looking at? I want a bearish candle to start forming at this zone. Maybe it makes this false break or something like that. It does not really matter. I'm just explaining for you. So maybe it makes this move, and this move is kind of put it red. Yes, something like that. And the next one start breaking it. So then what will I say? That yeah, that resistant already formed at this zone. So then what will I do? When the next candle opens, start making up wicks and start making it down wick, I can take a position, put stop loss somewhere this above this region, and take profits down more further to the south. But first I might want to take profit, some part of the profit at this zone, and the next as it continue moving downward, or you ride it south. This is how I will trade this currency pair. But in other words, if you are not comfortable with sell because you said, oh, you know what, why will I start selling? They said you don't trade against the trend, you need to trade in direction of the trend. You are totally right. So in other words, if you want to start looking for a buy, you just have to wait for this price to break this previous support that might form resistance here. You need the price to break this zone. You need the price to break this zone and start forming start forming support at this zone. Then yeah, so when the price break this zone and start forming support above, so maybe like this, and the next one like this. So maybe something like that. And the next candle start making new highs like this. Then what I will do, then I will be looking to go long, stop loss below, take profit this zone, and the next one ride it to the upside. So guys, this is how I will trade the Euro USD, and that is how I usually mark my support and resistance. And with that being said, wishing you good luck. Happy New Year once again, and good luck with this new year, and be successful this year. Have a go, conquer the forex markets, and become more profitable. Till then, see you next.